In the last class, we were discussing about the relationship between focal length and the radius of curvature for a spherical mirror. And I have told you, we'll be deriving relation between focal length and radius of curvature for the case of a concave mirror. I have represented a concave mirror here. XY is a concave mirror. P is pole of the concave mirror. P is center of curvature of the concave mirror. F is principal focus of the concave mirror. AM is incident paraxial ray. AM is incident paraxial ray. Because the ray of light is at large distance from the principal axis, it doesn't mean that AM is marginal ray. AM marginal ray alla, principal axis in the dura adala, marginal ray ಆಗ್ತದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ marginal ray ಅಲ್ಲ. Ray optics ನಮಗೆ marginal ray discussion ಇಲ್ಲ. Right? For the sake of making the diagram clear, I have drawn the incident ray at large distance from the principal axis. Indeed, this AM is a paraxial ray. AM is incident paraxial ray. At the point of incidence, I have drawn a normal. See, this dotted line represents normal. Normal is a line that joins point of incidence and the center of curvature. This is normal. Angle between incident ray and normal. Angle between incident ray and normal is called angle of incidence. Theta is the angle of incidence. After the light gets reflected, it should pass through principal focus. The angle between reflected ray, so this is reflected ray. The angle between reflected ray and normal. Angle between reflected ray and normal is called angle of reflection. According to laws of reflection, angle of incidence must be equal to angle of reflection. Adike idu theta adre idu kuda theta agide. After that, these two angles are alternate angles. So if this is theta, even this must be theta. That is done. Next, if we look at this angle for the triangle MCF, for the triangle MCF, this will be the exterior angle. I have told you, exterior angle will be sum of opposite interior angle. ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರೋ ಎರಡು ಆಂಗಲ್ ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದೋ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೀರಿಯರ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. So exterior angle will be theta plus theta 2 theta. This is regarding the diagram. Distance between pole and principal focus is focal length. Distance between pole and center of curvature is radius of curvature. This must be written in the explanatory part. This matrix. After that, we will write for paraxial rays. This must be written for paraxial rays. After all explaining the diagram, you must start the derivation by saying for paraxial rays, the portion MP, the portion MP of the mirror, e portion enadala MP, the portion MP of the mirror, the portion MP of the mirror is a straight line. The portion MP of the mirror is a straight line perpendicular to, it is a straight line perpendicular to, for paraxial rays, this portion MP will be a straight line perpendicular to yavudu perpendicular ad nodri. This portion MP is a straight line perpendicular to what? The portion MP will be a straight line perpendicular to what? Yavudu perpendicular antad heltira? This portion MP enadala for paraxial rays, this portion MP will be a straight line perpendicular to. Very good. It is a straight line perpendicular to principal axis, isn't it? The portion MP straight line ರೀತಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವುದು perpendicular ಅದೇ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ principal axis ಗೆ ಇದು perpendicular ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆ. That must be written. So for paraxial rays, the portion MP of the mirror is a straight line perpendicular to principal axis. This must be written. ಇದನ್ನು ಬರಿಲೇಬೇಕು. You must write this statement. For paraxial rays, the portion MP of the mirror will be a straight line perpendicular to principal axis. After you write this, I have told you to choose two triangles. Here triangles over. From triangle, see the first triangle. Yav first triangle nodri. M C C. This is the triangle of MCP is a triangle. See, this is not a curved portion. It has become straight under paraxial ray approximation. From triangle MCP, we will define tan theta. From the triangle MCP, we will define tan theta. Tan theta ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕೆ tan theta ನೇ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ. tan theta ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ. From triangle MCP, tan theta is opposite by adjacent. theta ಗೆ opposite ಇರೋದು MP, adjacent ಇರೋದು CP, isn't it? tan theta is MP by CC ಅನ್ನ ಬರೀರಿ ಅಥವಾ CP ಆದ್ರೂ ಬರೀರಿ, right? tan theta is MP by CP. From triangle MCP, we define tan theta, tan of this theta. Tan theta is opposite. Theta is opposite to MP and adjacent to CP. So tan theta is MP by CP. And since we have used a paraxial ray approximation, we can write for paraxial rays, tan theta will be nearly equal to theta, correct? For paraxial rays, tan theta will be nearly equal to theta. Hagadre, the above equation, this equation becomes tan theta can be written as nearly equal to theta. So we'll write this tan theta as theta is equals to MP divided by CP. I'll tell you why we have defined tan theta. So from triangle MCP, we have defined tan theta. This triangle tan theta madri opposite MP by adjacent CP. MP by CP. That is tan theta. I have told you, whenever it comes to ray optics, if you have defined any trigonometric function, sin ಅಥವಾ tan define ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ immediately use paraxial ray approximation. Sin and tan define ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ immediately use paraxial ray approximation. I use the tan theta use ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಾದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ paraxial ray ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. You must write about paraxial rays. For paraxial rays, tan theta will be nearly equal to theta. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ tan theta ನ theta ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. Theta will be equal to MP by CP, and we will call this as equation number 1. We'll call this as equation number 1, right? After this, from triangle MFP, I have told you why we are choosing these two triangles only. MCP choose ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮಗೆ R ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. Distance between center of curvature and pole is radius of curvature. We'll get R. If we consider this triangle MFP, we'll get F. Distance between F and P is focal length. We'll get F. ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದೇ ಅದೆರಡಲ್ಲ. We need relationship between focal length and radius of curvature. So we need to choose those triangles which contain these physical quantities. ಯಾವ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗೆ radius of curvature ಅದು, ಯಾವ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗೆ focal length ಅದು, ಆ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. So from the triangle MFP, from triangle MFP, you define tan 2 theta. Nodri, MFP triangle nage we have angle 2 theta. So now you define tan 2 theta. Tan 2 theta will be again opposite by adjacent. This triangle nodri MFP. This triangle nage tan 2 theta will be opposite another MP by adjacent. This is adjacent FP. So for the triangle MFP, tan 2 theta becomes opposite is MP by adjacent is FP. MP by FP. Again, what is to be done? Trigonometric function use ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ trigonometric function use ಮಾಡಿವಲ್ಲ, what should be the next step? Next step ಏನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? Next step ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? Trigonometric function use ಮಾಡಿವಲ್ಲ, tan 2 theta ಬಂತು. What should be done? what should be done? You must make use of paraxial ray approximations. For paraxial rays, we can always write tan 2 theta as nearly equal to 2 theta. Tan 2 theta becomes nearly equal to 2 theta. You'll notice tan theta was becoming equal to theta. Tan 2 theta becomes equal to 2 theta. Tan 2 theta becomes nearly equal to 2 theta. However, the above equation becomes equation in variable tan 2 theta is nearly equal to 2 theta. So tan 2 theta you write it as 2 theta. Tan 2 theta is nearly equal to 2 theta. Tan 2 theta 2 theta anta barabadri. That is equals to mp by fp. That is equals to mp by fp. Call this as equation number 2. So this is equation number 1. Theta is equals to mp by cp. And this is equation number 2. 2 theta is equals to mp by fp. Is this clear? See, in deriving the relationship between focal length and radius of curvature, we have taken into account the paraxial rays. For the paraxial rays, this portion mp of the mirror, appears to be a straight line perpendicular to principal axis. That is first barbiಡ್ರಿ. ಬರದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಯಾವ್ದು MCC. From the triangle MCC, you define tan theta. In theta angle adala, you define tan theta. After you define tan theta, use paraxial ray approximation. In paraxial rays, tan theta becomes nearly equal to theta. So, this tan theta ne theta anta baradu mp by cp as it is very. Next olage, you choose the triangle MFC. From triangle MFC, you define tan 2 theta. Tan 2 theta will be opposite. 2 theta opposite nodri yavadu mp. Adjacent fp. So tan 2 theta will be mp by fp. For paraxial rays, tan 2 theta becomes nearly equal to 2 theta. For paraxial rays, tan 2 theta becomes nearly equal to 2 theta. If 2 theta extends heltira, it will be very large or very small. 2 theta. We are dealing with paraxial rays. Whether 2 theta will be very large or it will be very small. 2 theta. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ತದ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರ್ತದ ಇದು 2 theta. It will be very small and it will be approaching 0. 2 theta will be approaching 0. Tan 0 is nothing but 0. Correct? Tan 2 theta is nothing but 2 theta. Right? It will be very small. Very good. The small ade antandre 0 ade anta artha. Tan 0 is nearly equal to 0. Over. Adanne bardirodu alli. So tan 2 theta is written as 2 theta. That is equals to mp by fp. ಇವೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ equation 1 and equation 2. Are these two clear? These two are clear. We'll move forward. ಮುಂದಿನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಅದ? ಇದೆರಡು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ I'll just turn the camera on the other side of the board. Just make note of these two equations. Theta is mp by cp. 2 theta is mp by fp. Okay. Now divide equation 1 by equation 2. You need to divide equation 1 by equation 2. Equation 1 na equation 2 inda divide madri. Equation 1 olage we had theta and equation 2 we have 2 theta. See, while dividing two equations, we have to divide LHS by LHS. You have to divide LHS by LHS and you have to divide RHS by RHS. LHS divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, RHS divide ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So theta by 2 theta is equals to equation 1 olage theta was mp by cp. So theta is mp divided by cp and 2 theta is mp by fp. 2 theta is mp by fp. So mp divided by fp. mp cancels. MP and MP will get cancelled. Theta and theta gets cancelled. Theta ಕೂಡ cancel ಆಗಿಬಿಡುತ್ತದೆ. Will be left out with theta 1 cancel ಆಯ್ತು. Will be left out with 1/2. LHS ನಾಗೆ you are left out with 1/2. That is equals to see here MP and MP have got cancelled out. Denominator of denominator should go to numerator. FP denominator of denominator nagade, it should go to numerator. So it becomes FP by CP. Denominator of denominator goes to numerator. FP divided by CP. 1/2 is equals to what is FP? FP ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿ. FP ಇಂದ P ವರೆಗೂ ಇರೋ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. What is FP? What is FP? Very good. FP is focal length, distance between pole and principal focus. FP is focal length. And what is CP? P in the P zero distance ಅಥವಾ P in the C zero distance. ಏನಿದು? What is this? Radius of curvature. So 1/2 is equals to FP small f and CP is capital R. ಇದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ cross multiply ಮಾಡಿ R on this side. You will find F is equals to R1 R divided by 2. This is the relationship between focal length and radius of curvature of a spherical mirror. F is equals to R/2. The radius of curvature is multiply by 2. It will have to F is equals to R/2. This is the relationship between focal length and the radius of curvature of a spherical mirror. I hope the idea of deriving relationship between focal length and radius of curvature of a spherical mirror is clear. Clear that relationship. First, equation 1, equation 2 ಮಾಡಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ after you get equation 1 and equation 2, divide equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 ನ equation 2 ಇಂದ divide ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Dividing equation 1 and 2. Theta by 2 theta. See, LHS and LHS must be divided and RHS and RHS must be divided. MP by CP divided by MP by FP ಆಗ್ತದೆ. MP get cancelled. Theta get cancelled. In the LHS you will be left out with 1/2. That is equals to, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, denominator of denominator goes to numerator. FP by CP. You know what is FP from the diagram? Focal length. Substitute ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. You know what is CP from the diagram? Capital R, radius of curvature. So F is equals to R/2. So focal length will always be half of the radius of curvature. Focal length will be half of the radius of curvature. If the radius of curvature is 30 cm, radius of curvature of a spherical mirror is 30 cm, focal length of that spherical mirror will be 15 cm. If the radius of curvature is 40 cm, and the focal length will be 20 cm for that spherical mirror. This is all regarding relationship between focal length and the radius of curvature. Now try to bring both the equations on a single screen. Notice we had derived equation 1. Equation 1 was theta. The equation 2 was 2 theta. I have divided equation 1 by equation 2 on this side. Is this clear? Is the derivation clear? Is the relationship between focal length and radius of curvature of a spherical mirror clear? Doubt ava ಏನನ? ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಅದ derivation ನಾಗ? ಕಷ್ಟ ಇಲ್ಲ derivation. ಎರಡೇ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಗೀತು. ಯಾವ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ನಾಗ ಫೋಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು. ಎಂ ಪಿ ಪಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್. ಎಂ ಎಫ್ ಪಿ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಫೋಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್. ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? If this is clear, we will move forward. Clear, sir? But you said that. Okay. Tan ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿವಿ ನೋಡಿ. ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ I wanted radius of curvature and focal length. I wanted radius of curvature and focal length. ಈಗ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರೀ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ MCP. We'll consider the triangle MCP. This is theta. Why I have this? We know what is CP. CP is radius of curvature. Correct? Diagram. CP is radius of curvature. Suppose if I had choose, ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು radius of curvature. I want radius of curvature. ಈ triangle MCP ನಾಗೆ radius of curvature ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Where is the radius of curvature? Radius of curvature is adjacent side for this triangle. ಈ angle ಗೆ radius of curvature adjacent ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು adjacent side. ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು adjacent side. Adjacent side ಬರೀ ಎರಡೇ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದು cos ನಾಗ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇನ್ನು ಒಂದು tan ನಾಗ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನಾನು cos ನಾವು ಜನರಲಿ ray of 6 ನಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ paraxial approximation ಆಗಿ cos ಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ. we do not use cos. We do not use cos. Tan use ಮಾಡಿ sin use ಮಾಡಬಹುದಲ್ಲ ಸರ್? ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ray of 6 ನಾಗೆ you can take sin function into paraxial approximation. Sin use ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ sin is opposite by hypotenuse. You will find sin theta define ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ MP by CP ಬರ್ತದೆ. Opposite is MP, hypotenuse is CM. Sorry, hypotenuse is CM. Do we get what we actually want? If I define sin theta in the triangle MCP ನಾಗ ನಾನು sin theta define ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಬರೋದೇನು opposite, theta opposite MP, hypotenuse is CM. Do I get what I actually want? ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಬರ್ತದ sin define ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ? ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು radius of curvature ಬರ್ತದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? If I define sin in this triangle, do I get radius of curvature? Do I get any information regarding radius? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿ. ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ MCP ನಾಗ sin define ಮಾಡಿರಿ, sin theta define ಮಾಡಿರಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Do you get any information regarding radius of curvature? ಬರಲ್ಲ. tan define ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ cos ಅಂತೂ define ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. paraxial diagonal cos define ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. So cos is ruled out. Next ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? tan ಒಂದೇ. Tan theta is opposite by adjacent. Opposite MP by adjacent CP. ನಂಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದೇನು? ಬರೀ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್. CP ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬೇಕು, MP ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡು MFP ಇದ್ರಾಗೂ tan ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, tan 2 theta. ಸೊ ಐ ಗಾಟ್ MP ಅಗೇನ್. ನನಗೆ MP ಬೇಕೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ. MP is not required. So what I did is I divided both the equations 1 and 2 in order to eliminate MP. ನನಗೆ MP ಬೇಕೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. MP ನನಗೆ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು? MP is the height of the portion of the mirror. ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಬೇಕೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫೋಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್. ಐ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ MP. ಬೇಕೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ? MP ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ I divided equation 1 and 2. I divided equations 1 and 2. 1 and 2 divide ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿಂದ MP ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನೋಡಿ. MP ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 1 and 2 ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿಂದ ನನಗೆ MP ಬೇಕೇ ಆಗಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. MP is not required in this derivation. ನನಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಫೋಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಮತ್ತು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಫೋಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು CP. ಸಾರಿ, ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ವೇಚರ್ CP ಬಂತು, ಫೋಕಲ್ ಲೆಂತ್ FP ಬಂತು. MP ಬೇಕೇ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವೆರಡನ್ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ MP ಗಾಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್. ಸೈನ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೈನ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, sin theta ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, sin 2 theta ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ I would have ended up with no result. I would have not got any relationship between F and R. Sin theta define ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ. If I define tan theta, I'll be obtaining a relationship between focal length and radius of curve. Cot ತಗೋಬಹುದು. Cot define ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Cot define ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ cot theta define ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ. Cot theta define ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ you will have to come back. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ cot 0 ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಈ cot 0 0 ಅದನ್ನ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಪ್ಯಾರಾಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಈ cot 0 0 ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಈ cot 0 0 ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಈ cot 0 0 is infinity. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ 0 ಇದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 0 ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ರೇ ಆಫ್ 6 ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Sin 0 is 0. You can use this in the opposite. Tan 0 is 0. You can use this. Cos 0 is 1. You cannot use cos. Cot 0 is in the undefined infinity. You cannot use cot. Cot use ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. Clear? Cot use ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. Cosecant use ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ಯಾವುದು? ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗಿರಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಬುಕ್ ನಾಗ ಬರ್ಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ರೀಸನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾಕೆ ಟ್ಯಾನೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ನಂಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದೇನು, ಈ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಎಂ ಸಿ ಪಿ ನಂಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಇದು ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಪ್ಪ. ಅಡ್ಜಸೆಂಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಒಂದು ಕಾಸ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ಯಾನ್, ಎರಡೇ. ಕಾಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾಟ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಕಾಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ರೇ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಉಳಿದ್ರೆ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ ಅದನ್ನ ತಗೊಂಡಿನಿ. ಪ್ಯಾರಾಕ್ಸಿಯಲ್ ರೇ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಟ್ಯಾನ್ 0 will be 0. Tan 0 will be 0. Tan theta will be theta. So tan theta and theta. So tan 2 theta and 2 theta ಅಂತ ಬರೋದು. How divided to eliminate mp. Division ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. mp ಬಂದದಲ್ಲ, mp ನಮಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. That's it. Clear ಆಯ್ತು? f is equal to r by 2. And remember, this relationship is true for both concave as well as for convex mirror. This is true for both concave mirror as well as for convex mirror. ಎರಡು mirror ಗೆ ಈ relationship true ಇರ್ತದೆ. You can use this relationship f is equal to r by 2 for both the types of spherical mirrors. And remember, this is true only for spherical mirrors. Plane mirrors ಇದು true ಇಲ್ಲ. This relationship is not true for plane mirrors, right? This relationship is true only for spherical mirrors. Concave ಗೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, convex ಗೂ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. f is equal to r by 2. Radius of curvature of a convex mirror is 30 centimeter ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. Radius of curvature of a convex mirror is 30 centimeter. What is the focal length of the convex mirror? What is the focal length of the convex mirror? Focal length in convex mirror do focal length convex mirror. Radius of curvature is given as 30 centimeter. What is the focal length of the convex mirror? 15 centimeter. That's it. That's it. Okay. This is all regarding the relationship between focal length and radius of curvature. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅದಲ್ಲ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ರೇಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅದಲ್ಲ. ಏನೇನೋ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, tan ಥೀಟಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ tan 2 ಥೀಟಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಿಟ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ತಪ್ಪದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ ಇದು. ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ, ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿರೈವೇಷನ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಗ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಯು ದ ಪ್ರಿಂಟೆಡ್ ಮಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಸಾರಿ ತೆಗೀರಿ. ತೆಗೆದು f is equal to r by 2 ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಡನ್. ಇದ್ರ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಾಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕನ್ವೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದು ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ f is equal to r by 2 ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಡನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? f is equal to r by 2 ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಇನ್ ಮೈ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಮಿರರ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್. Mirror equation. See, mirror equation is the relationship between focal length, object distance, and image distance for a spherical mirror. Mirror equation is the relationship between focal length, object distance, and image distance. We will be deriving mirror equation in our next class. This ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. We will continue in the next class. I will be uploading the potential and capacitance video. I will be uploading potential and capacitance video. Please keep following. ಅದನ್ನ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 3 ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಾಕು. ಅಷ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಸಾಕು. ವೀಕ್ಲಿ 3 ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟನ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ ದ ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ವಿತ್ ದೇ ಆಫ್. Okay. Fine, then we'll see tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow.